I met you over 30 years ago building Lyman House. You were one of the first people that I met on Tortola. Our children were young and now they're adults and we're grandparents, so we've been through a lot. Through all of that, my favorite thing about you is your laughter, and we laughed the most in my favorite memory over my post in the Curlew Journal about my water dreams. I'm sure you remember that. Happy birthday, my friend.
Did I miss it? Cheers, Robin. Have a good one. Wish I was there.
Hey, Robin. Just want to wish you happy birthday, and hope you have a great year. Favorite thing about Robin was our good times on Curlew, and that he was the mayor of the West End. Rock star.
Hey Robin, happy birthday. I was asked to say a few words. My favorite thing about you, and actually I don't have any favorite thing about you, I like everything about you. As far as experiences, there's been a lot right where I'm standing, but I'll say our sailing back from Anegada with two spinnakers up and you blowing out one. It was outrageous. And then also sailing down to Grenada a few times. Thank you. I'm getting some help from the peanut gallery. Anyway, I wish you a happy birthday, another 80 more, and a lot more fun times together. Take care, everybody.
Happy birthday, Robin. And loads of love. So the best thing we love about you is that you're willing to go anywhere with us. We love that. For example,
Sicily. But my fondest memory, Robin, is the Sundays in the bubbly pool, lying around in the water with bottles of champagne and smoked salmon and lovely people like yourself.
and my favorite memories are Ladies' Days, Sundays, Christmas, and of course, drinking great wine in Sicily and eating your curries, which you always provide. We love you. Happy birthday. Glad you're catching up to Jim.
Yeah, you're still a kid, but you're doing well at 80.
Happy birthday, Robin. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy 80th to Robin. Happy birthday to you from St. Martin.
Robin, I found out that you're having a week-long birthday party in the Virgin Islands, and I was so excited because I get to be a part of it. Plan was to come sailing in there right about now, but unfortunately that all fell through, so I'm still stuck in Florida. But wanted to tell you a couple things for your birthday. One is, let's see, what's my best memory about Robin? Well, there are a couple. I don't know if I ever told you this, but the first time I ever sailed on a boat with a kite was on Curlew with you. It was a really exciting day to put the kite up on Curlew for the first time sailing for me, and I've never forgotten that. Other memory I really treasure with you was the paella nights at your little apartment on the West End. It was fantastic, really sticks with being a big part of a fantastic couple of winters there I had on West End. And just grateful for your friendship over the years. All of us know that your top priority has always been your friends. You love your friends, and because of that, we love you right back. So I hope you're having a great time down there this week, and you deserve all of this. Love you, Robin. Happy birthday. Cheers.
Happy birthday, Robin. Happy 80th birthday. Sure, the whole week actually has been fantastic. I was thinking down at West End the other day that I was remembering Vixen tramping up and down outside many years ago at the beginning of the Sweethearts, and they were all full of themselves. And it was the year that Rebecca turned up, Rebecca Vintage on your mooring. And your deal with them was they could have the mooring if they entered the Sweethearts, and also that you and your friend from England could crew. So that was all done. We beat Vixen in the schooner race, and we beat Rob Roy away on a Sunday in the classic race and made the local press. So that was a pretty good introduction to the West End and to Tortola. So many happy memories. It's really good to see you again. Bye for now.
Okay, Chris Crawford here. Chris, how long have you known Robin?
I've known Robin so long that I can't even remember how long I've known him. But it was way back in the last century, I can tell you that.
How'd you meet him?
It was so long ago, I can't remember. He's just been there. You know, it's like the family dog. He was just there at the Jolly Roger, part of the scenery. I can't remember, but I know we had a good time.
Favorite Robin memory?
I can't remember.
Jesus Christ, you're useless, aren't you?
Well, there's a lot of Mount Gay went down the drain over there between the two of us.
How about any kind words for Robin? What would you like to say?
Robin, I love you.
Oh, don't we all?
Yeah.
How long have you known Robin?
I don't know Robin at all. I was walking down the beach and saw this party. Actually, I met him about 10 years ago in the dark and stormy. My best memory is a couple of years ago I sailed with him and John Hayes in the dark and stormy, and coming back, way too much wind. They were flying a big spinnaker.
Okay.
And each going, woohoo, I got 8 knots. Woohoo, I got 9 knots. Woohoo, I got 10 knots. Until we got to the docks and buried the boat right up to the mast in water.
Whoa.
Great time. Good guys.
All right.
Good guy, Robin.
Any words for Robin?
Happy birthday.
So, Harry, how long have you known Robin?
Since 1990, 91.
Okay.
At
How'd you meet?
Silver's Hole. I first came to Silver's Hole, hung out there, played for the Pussers Dart team, and met Robin there. And
favorite Robin memory?
We shared a memory from Kiriakou. Jack Iron rum was the problem. It was not the answer. Pardon me. Robin had just done a Atlantic crossing and arrived in Kiriakou, wanted to do a flambé, a celebratory dinner, and got some jack iron and lit a match to it and started the boat on fire. I shared my story where I was at the Kiriakou regatta and sitting in Mom's bar in Hillsborough when this pirate was started serving rum, and I had 3 glasses of jack iron. Walked down the street as far as I could, saw a pickup truck laying there, so I set my glasses and all of my valuables on the sidewalk and took an hour's rest on this pickup truck, or 2 hours or 3 hours, not sure anymore, but I think it was still daylight when I woke up.
All right.
So
that's a good memory.
Yeah, we have good memories.
Nice. Any words for Robin on this occasion of his 80th?
Yes, have another 20 good years or 30 or whatever.
His mom almost went to 100, so there you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, his mom, she
just passed.
Just passed, yeah.
All right. We love Robin.
Yeah, we do.
Paul Carell, how long have you known Robin?
100 years.
Okay. How'd you meet?
I met him when I was running Silver's Hole Marina.
Yeah.
He had just come down with his family on Curlew, and or had Curlew. He didn't come on Curlew. He had a Brixton trawler, I think. But anyway, he was running a charter company. I was running a marina, and we became friends. And watched his kids grow
favorite
up.
memory?
Well, Tasha and Thomas were little kids.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite memories with Thomas was when one day he rode his bicycle. He was so proud of his training wheel bicycle, and he rode it right off the sidewalk, right off the bulkhead into the water at Silver's Hole Marina. And Thomas had a distinctive pride, and he wailed. And then Robin saw him, and he was like, "Whatever, we know where the kid is, we know where the bike is. It's all good." So, that was one of them. And what's the next question?
Words for him on this occasion.
Keep doing what you're doing, Robin. You're a fucking Superman.
MJ, how long have you known Robin?
24 years.
How'd you meet?
I met him because he was friends, or I was friends with his girlfriend at the time.
Joanna,
painting
Okay.
Prospect Reef, and he took me in when I got kicked out of the place I was living.
Lovely.
Because he's awesome.
Favorite memory?
Favorite memory is wedding day. My husband forgot to go to Jolly Roger and pick up a table to put the cake on. So Robin puts William in the dinghy, zooms across to Jolly Roger from Paulina's house, comes back, and voila, we have a table for the cake.
Lovely.
Yeah.
How about some words to impart on this occasion?
Thank you for being you. You've always been so amazing.
Nice.
I love you so much.
Don't we all?
Yes.
So John Constantine, how long have you known Robin Pinfold?
Well, I think it's 50 years today.
All right.
50 years.
How did you meet?
We met in 1973 in Ibiza, in the hippie island in the Mediterranean.
You were
Yeah,
back then with
I
the-
was making leather handbags. Robin was a club rep, holiday rep, and then he got a job on the glass bottom boat.
Okay. Favorite Robin memory?
My favorite Robin memory is I went to visit him. I was a travel agent. I took a trip out to Ceylon near India.
Yeah.
And I went to look for the boat that Robin was on, which was called Frog. He was sailing around the world with a girlfriend. And I went to the Colombo Yacht Club. I said, I'm looking for the boat called Frog with Robin Pinfold. They said, oh, damn, you just missed him. He's gone down the south of the island on to a little place called Gaul. I said, well, how do I get down there? They said, well, just get on the bus. So I got on this little old rickety bus down to Gaul. And I got on the dock, and the guy said, what are you looking for? I said, I'm looking for a boat called Frog. He said, I know the Frog. He said, I'll give you a lift in the dinghy. So he whizzed me out, and we came up to the hull, and I knocked on the hull, and who popped up but Robin Pinfold? He said, what the fuck are you doing in this part of the world? I said, well, I come looking for you, Robin. So we spent a great week in Ceylon, in Sri Lanka, and I was a travel agent. His relationship was breaking up, so I got him a ticket and flew him back to England.
Nice. All right. Words to impart.
Words to impart, Robin, you have changed my life. Coming out here as I did, sailing, going to the bubbly pool, we had some great times, and my life has become the Caribbean because I met Robin Pinfold here, and you made me love it.
Oh, it's lovely. All right. Thank you.
Hey Robin, happy 80th. So the time we met first was West End Yacht Club, Jolly Roger. After a race, I was racing with Melcaday, with James, Rob Roy, the whole gang was there, and that's where it all began. And then it continued on. One of our favorite memories that you and I always laugh about is Vesuvius and the Godfather night, where you had a little incident on Monakai after sailing from Croatia, and we had to do a cleanup on aisle 3. Anyway, we've had so much fun over the years. The ladies' days on Curlew, and parties and adventures, Saint-Tropez, South of France. Where else have we been? I don't know, all over the place. Oh, Foy, of course, which was an awesome time, meeting your mom, hanging out with her, and all of your buddies down there. What else? I don't know, just West End, miss the old gang. Wish we could all do it all again, maybe next year. Love you. Happy birthday.
Timbo, Allie, and Robin. How long have you known Robin Pinfold?
Is that guy in that poster? Yeah, no.
Don't make it too long.
Okay. Yeah, no, we ran into John, and there's John behind you.
Yeah.
Hey, John.
I think I've already done my video
Yes, he's
shot.
done it.
We ran into these dudes in St. Martin. Weren't we on a hike? We're on a hike. It was called the Hike from Hell. The Hike from Hell. And it was a long hike, especially for non-hikers. But this Robin guy likes to go on long hikes.
He's a walker, yeah.
Oh, I remember that hike. Robin fell off the wall and was bleeding profusely. Is that the one?
Hike from Hell.
And
we
so,
met him there,
and
Yes, Mark. Yeah. I know where he is. Yeah. So we ended up. There was a boat that was in the harbor that just opened up a restaurant. It was called the Pink Iguana. They had no people there, and I felt sorry for them, and they helped us out, which is a whole other story. But anyway, I organized all the cruisers to come over to the Pink Iguana, and Robin had a lot to do that, and he made a potluck. And we're at a potluck here, and so we did a potluck there. And on that ship, Allie made these ankle things that Robin has. He has the same one. If you go video him, you'll see that his video. And so anyway, that was about 7 or 8 years ago, and that's where we met him.
And we ran into him recently.
Yeah, so then a bunch of years goes by. We have to move back to Canada and work something, right? And we end up back down on the islands on a vacation. And we ended up, I think we were cruising along in our dinghy, the motor like stalled. And we cruise up on his boat, Huffin, which is her boat. And so anyway, we don't know her, and we don't know this old dude that's on the boat. And so we cruise up there, and we're just looking for some rum or gasoline, something. And anyway, we're looking at each other, kind of strange, and then he picks up his foot, and he's got this thing on from years ago. So then we rejoined together. So
Nice. All right, words to impart on the
Words to
occasion. Words to impart on the occasion of his 80th.
Words like what you
Go ahead, you guys are out.
What you'd like to say? Come on.
I don't know. It's great. It's great to know you. It's fun. You're a great guy, and you're fun to be around.
All right.
Can't wait for your 100th.
Yeah, there you go.
Action.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Robin. Happy birthday to you.
Hooray!
Yay!
And were you going to say hello to
we
Jen?
were there.
What about you going to say hello to Jen while you're at the
Hi
head?
Jen. Have a good birthday party. I said he's on here.
A long way away.
Okay, Bobby, favorite Robin memory?
Well, it's not a favourite Robin memory, but it is certainly a distinct memory. And maybe he remembers the time when Lisa, from Lisa and Frank, gave him acupuncture at Jolly Roger after dinner.
I remember that.
This is my story. You're interrupting. Fuck! Come on, Carla. Will I start
going.
again?
How'd it go?
I'm going to start again.
Start again. I'll shut up. No, keep going.
You were there?
I remember, yeah. Keep going. We're still filming.
So then Robin all of a sudden didn't feel so good. So he went home. And Lisa was my house guest at that time. We were having a great time. However, I was a bit surprised when Lou called me up the next day and told me he put Robin's dinner on my bill.
So Tessa, do you have words to impart to Robin on this wonderful occasion of his 80th?
Mostly that I am so happy to be here. Number one. Number two, the reason I am here is because I love, and I think everybody else here loves Robin so much because he's such a nice guy. He used to come into my office nearly every day on the way home from a charter, and I always look forward to seeing Robin, getting ready for the next wooden boat regatta, cat fight, whatever. He made it a pleasure. We love Robin.
All right.